Afternoon, Aston Villa and Newcastle will be going head-to-head in the Premier League, fighting for that top 5 place. Both teams are trying to secure European football. Now, two teams on a very similar level. This will be an exciting game to watch for the neutral and definitely for us Villa fans as well. At Villa Park, we literally haven't lost in the last 25 games apart from once, and I don't think we've lost all season apart from a couple times. But this is a huge game, playing one of the people in the race with us to seriously get ahead. Currently, Newcastle are 5 points ahead. Further ado, let's get into my predicted lineup. Also, whilst you're here, please click that follow button because it helps me out massively. Let's get into it. So in goal, going with Emi Martinez. Need our strongest team possible. These 3 points will be absolutely incredible for our journey right now. Moving on to that back line, I have to go with Cash. Could be Garcia and could be Disasi, but I just think Cash has been playing so well since Garcia joined, funnily enough. And also did amazing in the PSG games, so that's standard. I'm going to keep him in there. Left centre back, I am actually going with Tyrone Mings. Pau did play the 2 PSG games and Mings played against Southampton. I think again this is his turn. Also, he's very strong and physical, as Newcastle are a very attacking team. On that left hand side again, I'm going to go with Dean. I think he played very well against PSG. So did Maatsen. But Dean is probably our stronger option. Now moving on to that midfield area, Mara and Tielemans, need them in that double pivot for the strength. We literally need to play our best team. If you haven't seen Vidagani's message, he made a huge point about this being our next biggest game of the season. This is our PSG quarter final. On that right hand side, interestingly, I'm actually going with McGinn. I don't usually put McGinn in these predicted lineups, but again, I just think he's had such a good few games against PSG and Newcastle, very physical side, as is McGinn. Left hand side, have to play Rashi. He had an amazing game against PSG in the home leg and absolutely tore them apart, and he played very well off that left, is in my opinion his favourite position. Now let's go into the forward positions. Ollie Watkins, I think he has to play. I think he's a bit upset that he didn't play in the PSG quarter-final as much as he'd like to. I think maybe he's feeling a bit comfier as he scored at Southampton. In that number 10 position, I have gone with Rodgers. Could be Asensio, but because I catered for McGinn on the right, I'm going to go with Morgan Rodgers. Asensio has been coming off the bench recently. I think that's kind of his key factor. He's a bit of a bench player. But apart from that, this is my predicted lineup. Comment down below what you think of this predicted lineup. What would you change? We have so much squad depth now. There's so many options. And click that follow button for more videos.